Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Diamond's Corner. Happy New Year, happy February, and happy Black History Month. I am your host, Diamond Holly, and I have my co-host here.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back again.
Dante. And we are back with another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about San Diego and Arizona differences today. Because we lived here for...
about 10 months.
Yeah, about 10 months, and honestly, it's truly amazing. It's been life-changing, and we want to share some things that we noticed that we didn't know before living in Arizona.
Or we probably didn't pay attention to.
Facts.
We just came here to visit.
Right. All right, let's get into this. The first thing we seen that was a little bit weird was the motorcycles. The motorcyclists give no fucks here. They're definitely reckless.
I would say they're a bit on the daredevil side. Yeah, it seems like, they're a little on the crazy side. Because, say for instance, if you're just sitting at the light, and sometimes it gets to be a long line at the light, these cats will come right through, hitting your
very close,
car, hitting your rear view mirror. Like, it's insane.
It's dangerous. They don't care here, and that's like really weird. But Arizona cyclists would never. I definitely did not see that happening in Arizona. Like they weren't that ballsy.
No, it's borderline insane.
Since we're talking about motorcyclists and stuff, let's talk about traffic. The traffic. It hasn't been that bad. You know, people who don't live in California are like, oh my God, the traffic is terrible. Like you can't even go anywhere. That is a fact sometimes at like 2 hours of the day.
We had plans to go somewhere, but as we were looking at the MapQuest, it basically deterred our destination is going to be put off for a couple hours.
Yeah, so there's definitely like a 2-hour window where you shouldn't leave the house because there is going to be red all over your maps.
Yeah, it's insane right
and
now.
Car crashes, unfortunate, but California.
However, the only place that is not red on the map right now is the beach.
Surprisingly. What else? I was about to say something, Frank. I feel like Arizona, I mean, their traffic is not that bad, but like
Arizona is crazy.
I feel like people don't know how to drive, so like they're stuck in in because they don't know how to drive.
In Arizona, I just have to use both hands and my foot to hold the steering wheel because it's like people are like literally trying to kill somebody out there.
I mean, it's the same energy out here. People will run you off the road.
No, here, I mean, everybody just got this normal.
The attitudes, like, they're rushing.
In Arizona, man, they will cut you cold off and sideswipe you and like, just get off the intersection.
Really and truly. Like, But I don't know, in the area we live in, it's very chill. Everyone knows how to drive.
Pretty much, it's only busy around 4 to 6, but it's not busy as far as in our area. But like after 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, man, you got the streets. You can pretty much have go out there and run right down the middle if you wanted to.
Yeah,
because there will be no one around.
Empty, but I love it like that. In Arizona, that was like a luxury. No one on the freeway, no one on the streets. So we definitely have that here. At night.
Oh, here, not in Arizona.
At night in Arizona, there's like barely anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy. Arizona's always busy, man. There's people on the go all the time. I don't know what streets you was on, but every time I was out there on the freeways, man, it has stopped going down in Arizona.
I mean, when we drive out to, because we drive back and forth to Arizona. So, like, when we drive there, the traffic's not that bad. Honestly, we get there on time every time. And it's like slight work driving there.
Yeah, it's not hard to go back and forth. We always pick good days. There's never really any traffic. But ultimately, compare the differences. I'm going to have to rate Arizona as the worst state I've ever drove in. California, I can totally deal with. It's cool. It's chill.
You just have to be paying attention because there's a lot of curves, twists, heights, lows.
Paying attention, and they don't have no guardrails.
Yeah, I hate that, especially driving to Phoenix or like driving from whatever. There's this thing called Doom Valley. Well, like there's not a thing, but like street doom, and there's like literally it's doomed. You're doomed if you do not drive correctly because there's no garters or whatever you call them. Like,
man, you be going over the bridge, you can see clean off the side into the water.
Truly dangerous. Like, I don't know why they don't do anything about that.
Just going up the street just to get to the next freeway. Literally, the whole way up the hill, you just sitting there praying that nobody has an accident.
Honestly.
Because it's like off to the left and you're dead. And that's the other thing is Arizona made sensible.
It's like the same levels though.
Arizona has sensible freeways, like like you get on the overpass or you get on the freeway on a certain side.
Yeah.
Here in California, they make you go around
under through,
circle, upside down, back and around. It's just like, man,
it's a lot of twisties and turnies. It's too much going on at all times, but hey, gotta love it here.
It takes some getting used to. You gotta have.
It takes getting used to. That's what I was gonna say.
Don't be drinking and driving in Cali.
Oh, please do not drink and drive ever. Even if you do live in a slow living place, don't ever think that is the right thing to do. People, please don't. Okay, moving on.
Well, another thing that's different is like Arizona didn't have a time change, but here we get a whole time change. I don't know why we got the time changing. We left it alone. Just let the sun be out and like let us enjoy as much of it as possible.
Honestly, I forgot. I read something the other day, and it told me that it's not going to be dark at a certain time anymore. But I forgot what month and what day.
It's going to be like in March or April once the time changes again.
Jeez.
The time changes again. It's going to actually, the sun's going to be up to about 9 o'clock. It's going to be beautiful.
I cannot wait because I cannot do these dark days.
And here's a random factoid though. Arizona actually rains more than San Diego, California.
I feel like I kind of knew that.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. We get mist and a little bit of sprinkles, but Arizona actually is way.
Or like right when we wake up, it's like heavy rain for an hour, and then it stops, and then it's like gloomy and windy for the rest of the day here. But Arizona has great rain sessions, great vibes. Like monsoon season there is honestly the best.
Yes, I love monsoon season. However, it is 120 degrees when it's actually going on, so that's the sucky part.
At least they don't have humidity in Arizona. That was a luxury. That was great that we did not. Yeah, then we would have been gone long. We would have gone away long ago.
I could have stayed there a year.
Ugh, I hate humid places. Okay, moving on. Cars. It's not like really a big deal here. Some people have to have a car, obviously, and some people really don't want to feed into the whole getting gas, and like they're just really eco here. I really like that because people are obviously, we live in California, so people are on bikes, scooters, roller skates, electric bikes. Like you see a lot of that here. So it's like pretty much half and half.
People are eco-friendly here. That's what I love about it. You know, most people got either like a Tesla or some kind of electric car.
Yeah.
They're plugging it in, but you know, I can understand why gas prices are astronomical here compared to like even in Phoenix. But you know, a lot of people have the electric cars there.
Yeah.
However, they couldn't do the other stuff like the bikes and the skateboards.
Yeah, because
everywhere on those kind of forms.
It's a little hot.
Yeah, that's not gonna really happen. It's too hot in Arizona. There's no way in hell you could actually
I feel
try
like
to get to work or something.
There
like
was. Oh no.
From May through August.
Oh, that's not even possible. But here, people make that shit work. Like people do it. Like obviously, it's good weather and it's like bearable, and you can. But yeah, that would be a bit of a struggle in Arizona. But I do like to see the diversity of all the different, just people not using cars and like public transportation. Like nobody cares.
A bike is totally
if you're on a bike.
And
like nobody cares.
Electric bikes like no other out here, which is a super cool. I mean, it actually costs as much as some people's little cheap cars.
Honestly. Oh, and they be so nice. I love it. But yeah, that was another thing. What was another thing? Oh, people are very judgmental in Arizona and compared.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, people are judging you in Arizona everywhere you turn.
Okay, yes. But here, you could be, I don't know, people here are just so do not care about other people. It's lovely to see, like, no one takes shit seriously. Like, people just love to have a ball. Like, you could be hanging out with your friends in public, dancing on the beach. No one's caring. People are cheering you on, probably going to join in with you.
Yes, that's the best thing. And people have conversations here. They're actually nice and friendly.
Exactly. But in Arizona, you just don't get that. Everybody is just very rude and judgy. And they'll judge somebody in public. Like, nobody will judge you here in public. You can pull out your phone, do a TikTok, take a picture with your freaking family, like, and nobody says anything. But it's just different. And I really like that about here. You can just be yourself.
People give no thoughts about your space and what you're doing. They just stay in their own lane.
Exactly.
Mind their business.
Exactly. And that's pretty much everything we noticed so far. Do you have anything else, Dan?
Nah, this goes back to a quote I was reading. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter.
Facts. And that was a good reminder that some people needed to hear. So I'm glad that you said that. That was a good. Thank you for sharing that. We're gonna wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for joining us today. DM us on Diamond Holly Productions Instagram if you want a part 2 of this video. We enjoyed filming for you guys today. I hope you have an incredible February and an incredible day or night or morning whenever you're listening to this. And stay shining.